welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Melissa. I like to be a fly on the wall. I like to buzz the blinds of the energy on my mind. This will be a foodie beauty reading. One of you guys requested it. Also, Rose Thorn, thank you for reacting to my video the other day, and she requested this. Thank you to anyone who came over here from that channel. I appreciate you guys so much. Love you. Thank you for the love. Send it back tenfold. Thank you. This is a general reading. It is for entertainment purposes only. But let's ask some questions and see what the cards say. Am I holding this upside down? There we go. One more shuffle. We're gonna try to make this as quick as possible. Let's focus on Chantal's energy. I just want to see like current energy and like what we might see in the near future. Okay, like as far as, you know, Salah coming there, like I don't think he is. So there's the Death card and Ace of Cup and the Four of Pentacle. Feeling like Chantal is, I feel like she doesn't feel good, like physically good. All right, she feels like exhausted, like she just wants to lay down, and you know. I feel this is also representing that maybe Salah has verbalized like he is not coming. All right. This Ace of Cup, I think it's her being focused on her connection with Salah, and also this holding on to whatever she can, the love, the people that she feels loves her. So I see like Pete's flash through my head because I feel like he cares about her, that she feels that. And I felt that when I did a reading on him months ago, that he actually genuinely cares about her. So, I think the current energy, yeah, like, and, you know, I'm gonna clarify this, but what I just felt is, like, she might leave earlier, and it might have to do with, I don't know if it has to do with, this umbrella just made me see, like, the leak in the room from yesterday, right? So, I don't know, and if you guys missed her live stream yesterday, I happened to catch the beginning of it. I couldn't sleep. I happened to catch it as it was beginning. I stopped watching when she started eating her breakfast. But riveting. Riveting. Oh, the awkwardness was just beyond. But I feel like just, I don't know, I just felt that when I saw the umbrella. So I don't know if she's going to be asked to leave. She might be asked to leave because of that leak. But I don't think she's gonna tell us that. I just it's a general reading for entertainment only. I'm just telling you what I felt. All right, this Ace of Cup again. I think she's hyper focused on either, and this Death card too. You know, the permanent ending. She could be like trying to hold on to whatever love she feels or relationship she feels she has left with Salah. Because I think he's not coming, and she knows he's not coming, and if she didn't know, I think she knows for sure now. Now, this King of Wands, I mean, I feel like that has to do with Salah's energy, again, because we saw it in the last reading. So, I don't know if this is like saying, I personally felt in the last reading like he might be visiting his family, alright? That's what this Four of Wands is about, the home, family, a celebration. Maybe there was a wedding taking place in his family that he's actually, I don't know, just because I saw that cake, I just saw like a wedding. And I'm not associating that with him getting married. Don't freak out, because like, if I felt that, I would have said that. So, and this Page of Sword, now, I will say, I felt this in the last reading, and I felt this in many, I've been doing readings on Foodie Beauty for like a year, and I felt this for, I want to say pretty much the whole time, looking at them, like, her energy with Salah. That Salah has another energy, whether they already are committed, or if it's something that, like, his family is like pushing for him, you know, because it's someone that they are familiar with and is, you know, from the same country as him, whatever the reasoning. I've seen that for a long time. So, I mean, this could be that he is spending time with his family and the person that they would like to see him be with. Because this can sometimes represent an engagement. Now, this could also be saying to me, because I felt this in the last reading and I just saw it again, there could be stuff going on where whatever paperwork they had in the past that kept Chantal. Personally, I don't think they are legally married. There's someone, it's Fat Cow, spelled with a, fat is PH, alright? I think they're a newer channel, and they've been putting up, I just saw it before, putting up like a bunch of info having to do with Kuwait and the marriage laws and the apartment stuff, and I mean, I'm not there, I don't know, but I feel like it really goes in line with pretty much what I've been saying for a long time, and apparently other readers that are doing readings on this situation. Also, I've been seeing this stuff, as Rose Thorne pointed out in the video when she reacted to my video. I was like, I didn't realize when she's talked. The other readers are kind of seeing the same thing, usually anyway, from what she said. Anyway, so this could have to do with that. Information has been, because I did feel in the last reading that stuff with the paperwork and such might be an issue with her going back there to Kuwait. So maybe that is why this is here, this Page of Swords, the information that might be found out about their marriage or not being married or whatever. And to anyone who watched the last reading where I saw the Queen of Swords and associated that with Salah's mother, I was quickly corrected in my comments in my video when I uploaded it by my peoples who have been with me for a while. Thank you guys, I love you. Reminded me, because I totally forgot, obviously. And I think it was Tiger and Vaseline. I love you. Right away, she was like, hey, Melissa, don't forget, so-and-so, they visited, and the da-da-da, and I was like, oh, yeah, I remember seeing that footage of Chantal walking all over the graves and thinking, what the hell's wrong with her? Anyway, and I think it was Tiger and Vaseline that was like, maybe I was seeing a female that took the place of the mother, like, as far as guiding Salah, which maybe that is what I was feeling, because normally I don't feel mother energy from... Usually I feel that and say that when I see Empress energy or a Queen of Pentacles for me. That's the queen that I associate with, like, mother, nurturing, grounded energy. So anyway, I just wanted to say sorry about that, and thank you to everyone. And Rose Thorne, you were funny too, because when she reacted to that video, it was like, I don't know, maybe she's still alive. We can't... So, you know, I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to address that. Sorry about that, and thank you to everyone for understanding. And I think I want to ask, well, we're tuned into Chantal's energy. Tell us about, how is she feeling about Nader? Like, why does she keep talking about him? What's going on? What is Chantal feeling? What are her feelings about Nader? Like, current energy. Alright. There's a 9 of Swords, 7 of Wands, the Empress. A 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, 9 of Cups, Judgment. On the bottom, there's an 8 of Cups, a King of Pentacles, and there's a 10 of Cups. So, for me, like, this on the bottom, Chantal, I mean, I always, this card, the 8 of Cups, it represents someone that I usually describe as they are walking away from people, places, things that they still have feelings and emotions for, but they feel like they have no choice. They have to walk away. Or they're being... I feel like here, this is like Chantal acting like, yeah, I walked away. You know, I'm glad that it ended. But I feel like she if she didn't feel like she was forced to walk away, I don't think she would have ever walked away from this person. And I think she knows that deep within and feels that. Again, Gem reading for entertainment purposes only. I feel like this King of Pentacles is here. Because for her, I don't know what his sign is. It doesn't really, he might be an earth sign. Doesn't really matter. But I think, especially with this Ten of Cup being here, the Ten of Cup is like the connection of love, that wanting to like build and share a future of love with someone. You know, and the Four of Cup is underneath it, which is like it's almost like, you know, he pushed her cup of love aside. He didn't want it. And I think that she viewed this person as someone that, one, that maybe took on, seeing him sitting on this big pentacle, maybe she might feel like, you know, like she said the other day, or has said, I gave him everything, I paid for everything. She could view him as someone that, like, took her stability. I just felt this, like, she could feel like she was forced to walk away from this person, that she gave him everything that she had, that she views not only that he took her stability from her, like her money, maybe like the way she was living and stuff, like, you know, things wouldn't be the way they were if she hadn't crossed paths with him and gave him so much of what she feels was her stability, in every aspect. But, like, also, that if she wasn't forced to walk away from this person, I almost feel like she looked at, like, this person made her more stable, okay? So I don't know, like, he pushed her to eat better or to exercise and things like that. And I think she feels deep within, because sometimes the cards on the bottom for me are, like, what this person is feeling deep within, whether they face it or not, okay? Or things they don't want us to see and stuff. The shadow, you know, the things in the shadow self. And I think she feels like this person was her happiness, alright? Saw them as someone that she could have had a happy future with. Like a loving... she wanted to have a future with this person that was based on what she felt like was emotionally fulfilling. Like, she was emotionally fulfilled by this energy, alright? Yeah, she could feel like that someone else, like, he didn't fully want her love, that he was being, well, the attention that she was giving him, or that DD ended up giving him, that he went to a third-party situation and ended up with another person, and their whole situation fell apart. Outside forces. Alright, so here, we see this Nine of Swords, which, this is the Nightmare card. I'm going to say that it's beginning with this because I feel like Chantal probably dreams about this person a lot. She might even have nightmares about this person. This could be here because, like, she might think about either the things that upset her having to do with this, like what we just mentioned down here, over here. It could be things that, like, when she lays down and tries to sleep, it, you know, fills her mind, like, the memories. She feels defensive about this. She feels also like she has to protect, and defend, I guess, against what this person might be saying about her. I think that this Empress is here for two reasons. On the one hand, I think she actually feels that her relationship with this person made her feel like a woman, okay? Like, wah, na 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 na, like in that way. And I also think this is here because she could feel, I don't know if this was a discussion that they had, if he said this to her, or if she just feels this, but I think the Empress, this is a feminine energy with a child in the belly. So, like, this could have to do with either that she felt like, because she can't, you know, provide that kind of future for this person. Again, they could have had, like, an actual discussion or something, or he could have said something to her about that. If he didn't, then this is something that she just felt. you know, she could not fulfill in general in life. But I also think this is here because she did feel like, out of probably anyone that she has been with, that this energy made her feel like a woman, okay? And that could even be from the way that she expresses, like, there was, you know, I don't want to say the words, just in case, but the triggering words, but, like, the bad things that she says went on, or that we witnessed in the videos, right, or whatever, like, the toxicity of that connection in general on both sides. I mean, this could even say to me that this person feeds off of that, okay, to a certain degree, which I said in my earlier readings I used to do on, as I've done these readings over time, I've become less, just, like, I used to be more soft about how I would, like, express why I felt this person is the way they are, but it's been a minute, and it's just is, like, the same, you know, over and over. It gets really tiring, but I do think that, for many reasons, Chantal would have found this person's behaviors in the relationship, regardless of if the outside or anyone else or even herself would see them as good or bad behaviors or whatever in a connection, that it would feed her ego just to have this person to be sad over, to argue and defend herself from. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope I spit that out. Alright, and then we have this Four of Pentacles here. And this could be here too, currently, because, like, she could be spewing her mouth, and she could be upset about, like we said, like, it not working out to begin with, feeling like this, you know, she would still be with this person if it wasn't for certain things that happen. I don't know if Dee Dee and Mr. N are still together, and if they might have maybe children in the future or something, with that Empress being there, or if that's a worry for, like, something that is in Chantal's mind. Alright, I felt it, so I just said it. So this Four of Pentacles, the energy that could be greedy and holding on. Sometimes I say holding back, but I feel like this is here, like, she's holding on to all the feelings of, like, the Six of Swords. She wants to act like, I left this connection, or, you know, got, like, escaped this person to find my happiness, to become a new version of myself, okay? But I also feel like Judgment is here, and this Nine of Cups and all of this, because it's like two sides of the coin. Because I also think she feels like she cannot let go of the new beginning that this person basically, like, ran away, or, like, she feels left her to go towards some new energy for some happiness, to be happy, to be concerned only with what she feels is their personal happiness, because sometimes I connect that with the Nine of Cups energy. And I think the Judgment card represents sometimes the person themselves becoming a new version of themselves. Sometimes I look at it like someone wanting to resurrect a connection. So I really feel like it's here for both those reasons, that deep down Chantal really can't let go of this person in general, like, all these feelings here, and she could deep down hope that one day they can, like, have some sort of resurrection of their relationship. And I think this is also here because she wants to make it feel, well, I don't know if she really feels this way, but it's like leaving this connection, or this connection coming to an end, it was like a way, it forced her to start some new beginning, to go towards a different type of happiness for her, a different person, which would be Salah, and really created a different version of herself. If it wasn't this is what it is. If it wasn't for her relationship with Mr. N, Nader, leaving, the whole thing, she wouldn't have converted. Alright? And I think we all know that she doesn't really take that seriously. Okay? And if you feel differently, I don't know what to say. I think it's very obvious. I don't even think she said the blessing before she ate, like, the last few times, even. So she can't even do that simple thing. Alright. I think it was part of her converting was more so part of her physically covering herself up. Alright? And trying to create some new version of herself. Alright. So anyway, that's what I'm seeing there for, like, her feelings about Nader. And I guess we'll ask I don't know if I should ask how he feels about her. I don't really Yeah, I don't feel like she's going to... I'm going to ask real quick if she's going back to Kuwait. I want to see if I can just get a yes or no card. Is she going to go back to Kuwait? I feel like she's going to leave early Thailand. I don't think Salah's meeting her. I said what I said. I felt. But I'm wondering if she gonna... What's gonna happen? What can we expect to see in the near future from Chantal, like in the next few weeks, if you can show me? Well, when I see this for Chantal, and sometimes when if I do Amber Lynn readings, and even Eugenia Cooney, sometimes when I get this Empress card, I immediately see the thing that begins with the F word that we associate Tommy Salami being part of before they hooked up with Amber Lynn. I'm feeling like this is connected to a person that Chantal gets support by, that likes to watch her do mukbangs. Mukbangs, however the fuck you pronounce it. Alright? That's immediately what I felt when I saw this. Like someone that maybe has been watching her for like a few years. And that's her way of, like, feeling in control of her situation. Like, the only thing she can control right now is, like, what she puts in her mouth. Alright? That's what I just felt. And that's part of her content, what she creates. Alright? Now, the King of Swords is on the bottom, the Seven of Swords, and this Queen of Cup. I don't know why, but, like, just like with that Queen of Swords, I just feel like this King of Swords might be connected to a masculine in Salah's energy. For some reason, I don't know, I don't feel like it's Salah. I feel like it's a father energy or a masculine, that, much like the feminine Queen of Swords energy, I don't know if, like, lies are coming out, things that, there might be lies or things that were hidden or things that were manipulated that are coming to light. And I think this Queen of Cups is like, I said in my other, I said, like, I felt like like she was going to spiral a bit, Chantal, and have, like, an outburst. And someone in the comments was like, what do you mean? That's how all the time. But, like, yeah, I think she's going to have a bit of an outburst. And that's what we're going to see. And some lies might come out. Either this is saying she's going to try to lie, but, like, we're going to see through it, because usually we do, with or without the cards. But I feel like she's going to have a moment that is driven, either she might have a drinky poo or be a little on the smoky smoked, you know, like, influenced, where her emotions are influenced by something, where she's going to try to lie. Alright. But we're going to see the emotions flood out, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. I'm going to leave that there. If there's stuff I didn't ask that you want me to, or you want me to, like, peek in on, you know, Nader or something, leave it in the comments and let me know if you just want to help me out in the algorithm, but you don't have anything to say. You can leave a purple heart or a fly emoji. Thank you in advance. I love you guys. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. That's how you support me and what I do here. And, yeah, if you have a request of, like, zodiac signs you want to see, love readings, shit like that, leave it in the comments and let me know. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.